ladies and gentlemen, our very special guest. Our very special guest with one of my very favorite songs. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Anne Murray.
Snowy metal, cold and clean. The unborn grass lies waiting for its coat to turn to green.
And now for this Muppet News Flash. Muppet Labs announced today the invention of a new hair trigger exploding paper. The paper was inscribed with the following message, quote, Muppet Labs announced today the invention of a new hair trigger exploding paper.
Trudge, 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 trudge. Wonder, 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 wonder. Trudge, wonder, trudge, wonder, trudge, wonder. Wonder, 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 fuss, fume, fuss, fret, fret, fume, smash, smash. Chuckle, chuckle. Gloat, gloat. Chuckle, gloat. Giggle, gloat. Giggle, chuckle, gloat.
These camel merchants won't even be able to read it. Jesse, I'm talking to you as a manager, agent, as a father figure, as your friend.
You're not listening. I think the Pontus was murdered over my script. Now, pack it in, Murph. It's all over. Not for sale. You understand?
Well, what are you going to do? Phone up your tent, run away? Give those maniacs what they wanted? Jess, I've represented you for a lot of years. But it's finished. Right now. Is it coincidence that you stand so close to death at this moment?
I'm Constance Dobson. I live in a modest apartment on the Champs-Élysées. I work with the drug addicts you've heard about, and I'm never later than 8:15 at my desk, no matter what kind of a night I've spent. I'm very partial to green olives. I'll take you everywhere you want to go. Be part of me, Jesse.
It's Jesse Craig.
How are you, Jesse?
I'm fine. Is Murph there?
Going out to dinner.
What restaurant?
Shaw and Neal.
I see. All right, thank you.
Bye, Jesse.
I plowed through the script today, cover to cover. It's got potential.
I'd like to know how you got a copy of the script.
Walter Klein wanted my opinion. There are some adjustments that should be made, particularly to the ending. It's wild, but it's got to be logical. Basically, all the elements are there. Well, Jesse's a great producer.
Thanks, Allie. Yes, sir. Have a nice day.
Welcome to L.A., Mr. Shane. I'm Barbara Sanders of Lambert Publishing. The response to your book has been wonderful. Now, the cocktail reception party is at 8:30 at the Wilshire, and we have interviews set up with the Reporter, the Times, the Examiner, and UPI.
Terrific.
While you're in town, is there anything you'd like? Tickets to a play, perhaps?
In Los Angeles, lady?
Well, we are developing wonderful legitimate theater here.
What the hell is this?
What does it look like, my darling?
Why didn't you tell me?
I
I knew you'd act like you're acting right now. The outraged father.
Well, how am I supposed to react? I mean, look at you.
It's just I need some tests run and to go to a stranger.
Tests? Tests? What is it?
It's kind of tough to talk about. It's personal. I'd rather Tony didn't know.
Okay, you two. The lady is ready for Cafe Swiss and a perfect seafood salad and no stalling.
Hey, who do you have to know around here to get the afternoon off?
It wouldn't work for you. Didn't got the figure for it. Come on.
Hey, Ron, I'll talk to you later today.
Sure, anytime. See you.
Δεν είναι πολλά, καμιά 20 ρίζες.
Καλή μαγιά. Και άμα δουλέψεις ούτε θα καταλάβεις πώς θα βγατήσουμε.
Απ' την κούνια μου δουλεύω. Τίποτα δεν βρήκα έτοιμο, όλα με τα χέρια τα φτιάξα. Και θα κάνω κι άλλα.
Άμα το πιστεύεις θα τα κάνεις.
Έτσι που στεκόμαστε θα ξεπαγιάσεις. Με 2 χέρια, τι να πρωτοπαλεύσεις. Ξέρεις τι λέω, κύριε Επιστήμη? Πως οι φτωχοί πρέπει να παντρεύονται μικροί. Αν στη ζήταγα τη ρήνη σου, θα μου την έδινες?
Τέτοια τύχη ούτε στον όνειρό μου. Εσύ όμως χρειάζεσαι βοήθεια. Και η κοπέλα μου είναι φτωχιά.
Χρόνια είχες να μας κάνεις γλυκό. Πού το θυμήθηκες?
Δεν μπορώ να έχω τα κέφια μου κι εγώ. Πήγανε καλά και δουλειά σήμερα. Ο Διονύσης του Αναστάση μου αγόρισε ένα σωρό λιόπανα.
Και τι το θέλει?
Έκανα από το τίποτα 20 ρίζες. Να μου το θυμηθείς. Αυτός μια μέρα θα γίνει μεγαλονικοκύρης.
Με γεια του, με χαρά του. Θα χαρίσμα να χτυπώ πιο πέρα τα αυγά, πονάει το κεφάλι μου.
Τι μάτισε, μάτιασε. Ένας αητός ήσουνα και τώρα σέρνασε. Που έχεις στο μυαλό σου, Ρήνη?
Γιατί ρωτάς? Μη μου πεις από αγάπη. Μόνο το χρήμα αγαπάς, μάνα.
Ποιος τα βάλε στο νου σου αυτά? Εκείνος.
306-4353. Extension 211.
Yes? Good evening, Comrade Stadloff. Extremely well, thank you. And you, comrade? Are you enjoying your vacation?
Well, it is somewhat dull, but certainly restful. If there is no pressing business, I shall be back on the 14th as planned.
There's nothing pressing, Comrade Stadloff. But should the situation change, I will, of course, call you at once. Thank you, comrade. Good night. General Galitin, this is to see you.
How's your time next week, Richard? How about lunch at the club?
Yes, maybe Tuesday. I could drop Rachel off and meet you.
I'll check my schedule. Have my secretary call you. Tomorrow.
And you take good care of her, Richard. You need someone to stand up, huh? You think it's cold, right?
Anyone?
No. Hard as nails. Well, you did that for me at least.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, madam. Excuse me.
Who's that man?
McLeod? He works with Jack Loader.
Oh, that frightful man.
It's getting a wee bit crowded in here.
We won't give you to arrest her. If one of us did it, we'd just get beat up.
Now, what you want, old fat business, to arrest her for?
So we can march down to the courthouse.
Oh, Jimmy. You see these folks round here ain't ready for nothing like that here.
That's our job.
Talk to them, Jim. Talk to the young.
We don't have that kind of time, Miss Jane.
What else you got, Jim? I've been carrying a scar on my back ever since I was a slave.
That's precisely why we need you. Your mere presence with us will bring forth a multitude.
Jim, understand? Believe it or not, I was once young myself.
That girl is going to drink from the fountain tomorrow, Miss Jane.
Well, God moves in a mysterious way. His wonders to perform.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Miss Jane Pittman.
Well, you'll find Miss Jane in the last cabin on your left, down that lane.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Tell me again, what you want to know about Miss Jane? For?
I'm writing a feature story.
Oh, what? Is this for radio? I'm going to be on television. There's telephone show.
Oh, ma'am, it's for a magazine from New York.
I always prefer Brooklyn myself.
Something else. What's this?
It looks uncommonly like a slab of marzipan. Well, is it? By Jove, that's just what it is. Not at all bad. Don't you agree, Gurney? Not bad. Not bad at all. And what have we here? A splendid cake, I do declare.
That's Tommy's, Craddock.
In case you've forgotten, Twist, you address me as Sir. Speak when you're spoken to.
I was going to share it all out, Mr. Craddock, sir.
But of course you were. And I'm extremely grateful. Aren't you, Gurney? Extremely. And what's this? Who sent you these?
My grandmother, Mr. Craddock.
I'll see they're disposed of.
But, sir...
No, don't thank me, Pudding. It's I who should thank you. Such a generous little fellow.
What's been going on? Craddock and Gurney just took all the things Tommy was sent from home. His cake and his sweets. I never even had one myself.
Well, I told you it was going to get worse.
We should complain to the porter.
Bumble? He's a bully himself. He's on their side. Make no mistake. They'll be back.
There's nothing we can do. You certainly can't beat bullies by giving in to them. What do you mean, Oliver? Remember the plans we made? We said the next night they raid the dormitory, we'd be ready for them. Well, it's up to us. Are you with me? I am. Yeah.
I told you before. You'll bring the lot. The masters, Bumble. You bring the whole upper school down on you.
But at least we'd have stood up for ourselves. Just for once.
Here.
Oh, no. You want a copy?
No.
Why not?
Not after yesterday.
Oh, what happened yesterday?
396 section at a 250.
Tell you something. I bet there's tick.
All right, you lot, shut it.
Darling, what's it to do with us?
Well, if you bang on something.
So what's got into you then? What do you make of that, Sergeant?
proceed with 5 men, transport 250 kg diffuse bomb.
Right under the...
Whoa. I say stop, Williams. I mean stop.
Astra. Thank the Lord for that. Marvellous, splendid. Davy Gillespie. Just a moment, must turn off. May I look at it?